Generally speaking, our customers come to us with a footprint that looks kind of like this. They have a number of different core HR systems, possibly just one, but a number of them. And then they've got some bolt-on systems. There was a time when talent bolt-ons were a necessity because the core systems were not able to keep up. And the idea was that those talent bolt-on systems would allow HR to be more strategic and to connect to the business. So that was really the promise of the talent bolt-on. The promise of the analytics bolt-on was to do something different than what the core HR system was originally intended to do. The reality is that the promise was never delivered. The promise of having talent bolt-on systems provide that strategic connection between HR and the business fell flat. They were not able to have a complete picture and make decisions. Instead, what we found was that leaders would go into their separate talent system. They'd be frustrated by finding different information there than their core system. Their teams wouldn't be updated. Their reporting structures wouldn't be updated, instantly losing credibility for the system. The other thing that we found was that the leaders would want to get information out of the talent system to make decisions around who we should put into a leadership position. And they'd say, give me a report that shows all of my people and shows their performance, their potential, the cost to the company, how long they've been with us, who their previous managers were, all of this information. But for HR to do that, that took brute strength. It took brute strength to pull that information, first of all, out of the talent system, which wasn't meant to do that kind of reporting, but to pull it out of there, as well as a core HR system, as well as maybe a set of spreadsheets that contain different data, and then to try and put that report together. So what's the alternative? Well, at Workday, we believe that the alternative is to have a unified system that is on a single platform, it's on a single code line, everything is using the same tools, and information is at the center. Information is the first thing we think about whenever we build an application. Things change all the time. People move, they transfer, and especially if you're a multi-level manager, how frustrating would that be? You want to make sure your budget's in place, you want to make sure that you're investing in the right people, but yet your people are not there because your bolt-on talent system, your bolt-on comp system is disconnected from your core HR, your core system of record. That is exceedingly frustrating to a manager who's just trying to get their work done. They're just trying to make sure they're making the right decisions about people, but they're prevented from doing that because of these disparate systems. The other thing that we're seeing happening is that it's taking brute strength for HR organizations to pull together the information that the leaders need, that the managers need to make those decisions. One of our customers, a consumer goods customer, they tell us that they spent 99% of their time manually pulling together information. And they had no time left to analyze it in order to leverage it to make decisions. That is a travesty. And that is something that we can do so much better with a unified platform. It's about creating an experience for them that gives them value and makes things super easy and simple to do.